Hobby, but I had already joined the classes. He looks down. I know I did mistake, and you must have that idea about it. I'm so sorry, Hyung. My intention weren't to hurt anyone, but I wasn't able to hold on my emotions and anger. It's eating me from inside, Hyung. I'm trying my best, but can't control. Today in the morning, I lashed out on one of the employees who just joined academy. He said all this in one breath, wants to share his heart out to lighten his heart to his young. Jean pulled Hobby in a very tight, bone-crushing hug. Hobba, baby, calm down. You're worrying so much. He consoled his brother for some time. Hobby nearly cried. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Jean, Hobby, it already happened. They heard a loud voice from kitchen. Hyungs looks at Magnus, whereas Magnus looks at Hyungs, and only one person was missing. Tuki. What this little baby did now? They rushed to kitchen, and there our little San Tuki baby is. Jin. Baby, what's this now? How many times did Hyungi deny you for this? Placing his hands over his wrist. Women are looking at Cookie Baby with frightened eyes, whereas Hobby is looking so done with cookish deeds. Cookie Baby looks up at them, and Jin is the one who is standing near to him. Cookie, while looking up, Hyungi shee, yum yum, took a bite of his food. So, he is having dragon fruit by his one hand, and by another one, he is making some flower balls while sitting on the floor with wide legs like always, and the voice which they heard was of the container. He pulled that container, and when the floor got spread on the floor, he started playing with it. He had seen Jin cutting fruits and placing them in the fridge to get chilled. After finishing his ice cream, he remembered about dead fruits. He wanted that. His all youngies were busy in one or other thing, so he himself came here, grabbed his fruit, and was about to go when his eyes fell on the flower container, so he decided to play with his favorite thing and rest, you know. Jean, baby, I'm telling you, stop wasting my floor. Ash, my kitchen! What enmity do you have with my clean kitchen? He sat down while holding his hair, being a bit frustrated, and said in a whiny tone, Cookie, she, Hungi? Wow! He showed his small flower balls. Jin sat comfortably on the floor, isn't caring if his clothes are getting dirty or not. Baby, one question, only one, okay? Cupping Cookie's face. Cookie, yes, Hungi? Munching his fruit. Jin, what to get by spreading this flour on the floor again and again? Tay came near Jin and whispers in Jin's ear from behind. He is kid. He can love this type of things. Jin sighed and nodded. Yeah, that's true. Tay stood up. Jin, still cupping Cookie's face. You want me to make a secret locker for this container? Tay shook his head on his youngish dumbness and bent down and again whispers, he might not have idea about locker. Jin nodded and looks down. Tay gets up. Cookie Baby is looking at Jin and Tay with his bumpy eyes, not forgetting to enjoy the free entertaining show while enjoying his fruit time to time. Jin again looks up and asks to Cookie, Baby, how come you always find this flower? There, again bang. You said only one question. Jin this time sighed, but immediately looks back at Tay, and then scans Tay from tip to toe, giving a very hard-judging look. Tay, what? I'm answering on behalf of my baby. He is still kid to answer this many questions, and that too together. don't know if he is defending himself or his baby Cookie. Jimin came forward. Baby, why did you came here alone? Cookie looks up from floor to Jimin with shining eyes. Tim Tim Hyungi, let's pray! Excitedly and completely ignored Jimin's question. Hobby is looking at Cookie from far. So this is what should have done instead of getting angry on these three innocent souls. He is understanding slowly and is trying to learn all the things. Doesn't matter how much Jin is in problematic situation, he wouldn't scold any of his babies. And that too when his all the babies are in a very vulnerable condition. This is what Hobby figured out from this incident of love. After 3 days, here Cookie is running here and there in the living room. It's evening time. Jin is teaching women while sitting on the floor. 3 of them are sitting around the middle table. Jin is teaching women and he isn't letting his dad and Jim baby to take stress. He always makes sure that his both babies are studying but not pressurizing themselves. Cookie baby is now playing in living room. He is coming back to his prior self, but obviously it's taking time. Jin, there, see, we have to apply these formulas in this chapter. Learn them. I will teach further tomorrow. They took the papers. Okay, Hyungi. Jimin, Hyungi, this one. Show a question which he isn't able to understand. Jin, okay, wait. He read the question once and then started explaining to Jimin. Cookie, Hyungi, she, wow! He ran behind something while jumping like a bunny, which he is. 3 of them looks at Cookie. There is a firefly in the room, and Cookie baby is running behind it with amazed eyes. Jin, I think I forgot to close my balcony door. Jimin, let me go and close it. Jin nodded, and Jimin went upstairs. Jin stood up and went to Cookie, who isn't ready to divert his attention to his Youngie. He felt that someone picked him up in the air, but he didn't react. Why would he? When he knows that it's only his teeny Youngie. Cookie, Youngie, she, wow, wow, fly. Beautiful fly. Jin pet his baby's cheeks lovingly because he wasn't able to resist Cookie baby's cuteness. My baby, that's called firefly. Cookie, no, Youngie, she, fly going. S5, fly to kitchen area. Jin, it won't go anywhere, baby. Every doors and windows are closed. Cookie, no, Youngie, let's go there. Points to the side where fly went. Jin, you won't listen, my brat. He took Cookie to kitchen area. After some time, he came back to living room. Cookie baby is having his watermelon happily. Jin is taking care of Cookie's physical health too. He is making the kid feed as much as he can so that Cookie baby again became chubby like before. Cookie sat on the mat near to his toys with watermelon in his hands. He denied to cut it to Jin, and now he is having it with the help of spoon directly. Jin went to there, but what he saw made him furious. Jun is sitting there behind Tae on the couch, and Tae is literally trembling in fear and is sweating too. But Jun isn't paying attention. He is busy in checking some sums which Tae had solved earlier. Jun was analyzing all the sums. What's this, Tae? Didn't I teach you this one chapter before some weeks? Finally looks up at Tae with cold eyes. Tae, Hyungi, teary eyes. Jin, Tae, stand up. He went there and stood just in front of them. His tone was deadly serious, and Jun noticed that. They did as Jin asked. Jin, go upstairs to my room with Cookie. Be there with Jimin. I will be there in some minutes with your books. Looking at June, they ran from there with Cookie in his hands. That little boy was getting more and more anxious by June's presence only. June stood up. What happened here? Why this much serious? He finally asked after noticing for so many days. From past 3 days, Jin isn't letting women cook to come near Sugar, Hobby and June. Elders are noticing these too. Every time June tries to teach them something, Jin comes in between and interrupts like he did today. Jin, I'm doing what you didn't done. Colton, June, young. He is hurt by Jin's this unexpected behavior. Jin looks at June's eyes. June, I'm trying to get everything back like before. This time his tone was calm. June didn't say anything and looks down, feeling so low on himself and his deeds. Jin went near June and engulfed Younger in his protective embrace. Junie, baby Youngie, sorry. Please, don't worry about this topic now. He apologized for his actions after seeing June's pale face. For Jin, his relations are more important. Apologizing isn't a big deal when it comes to his relations. Doesn't matter if he is eldest among them. He apologized. He believed in one sorry can't change. Your designation, your post, your importance will be same after that too. June, why are you apologizing? It's my mistake only. Jin, you are at mistake, but that doesn't mean I won't apologize. I did mistake just now, so I'm apologizing. Jin is hurt from core, but he has to look after other three. His big babies too. He can't just ignore the fact that this accident affected his three big babies too. But for now, he is distancing three youngest from three elders. He had planned something and he is going on as per his plan. They heard cookies shouting from upstairs. Jin, see June, I had to go upstairs. You go and freshen up. Don't think much about anything. Focus on company as much as you can. Okay? June nodded. Jin, is everything coming back on the track like before? June nodded. Jin pat June's forehead and went upstairs and said while going, Jin, go and get fresh. Then come to dining room. June's coldness is decreasing because he is going for his morning walk with his Jin Hyung. He is having someone besides him to share his ups and downs. June was praying for that only, to whom he can share everything, and he is also in need of time, so that he can focus on his company more. The same day, late night, in Jin's room, Jin sat on the bed in front of Sugar. Now say, what happened with you today? Sugar, young nothing is working like before. While opening the bottle of soju, so this is daily routine of Sugar with Jin. Sugar is still not able to give time to anyone. Jin is exception. They both either sit in Jin's room or in Sugar's room in the night time, have soju with each other, and Sugar share his day with his only young. Changing Sugar is becoming quite difficult for Jin, as Sugar was having some signs of depression from the time Jin was in coma. Yes, it's true. That's what made Sugar to behave like this. That's the reason why Jin isn't forcing Sugar to come back home soon. Jin is spending his time with Sugar as much as he can. He is healing everyone together because all are at the stage where he can't choose anyone first. For him, all his brothers are important. starts with the session of healing June. Then for the entire day, his two baby women and Cookie is with him all the time in the day. Then Hobby spend time in the noon or in evening when Cookie baby take rest. And his hectic day complete with a soju with sugar, Cookie in his sleep. Fi wee! Smiling brightly. Both elders admire him. Sugar. He adopted a new habit. Jim. Yeah, my baby gets jealous when you all talk to me. So he need my attention in between. So he say, any problem? Fake offended look. Sugar. You and your baby both are eight wonder of this world. Jim. We build different man. Cecily. Sugar. What he said today? Firefly. Jim. He had seen a firefly in the house today. Maybe he's dreaming about it only. What's Jim's actual plan? What he want to do after bringing June's company back to its deserving place? After converting Sugar into his previous self? After removing Hobby's anger issue? After making women fearful? After bringing old Cookie baby